As we all know, the list has been out and everybody's been left wondering why the suspense over Amethi and Raebareli. As we all know, those seats are very dear to the Congress parivar.
Jai Hind. I am quite intrigued at the kind of interest, with which the media looks at the India alliance. Because when you talk about the NDA and you talk about the newly being contemplated, the newly, explored reconciliations, I would say, with their left out and alliance partners that left them out, actually, I don't see the same keen interest. So, Raebareli and Amethi, as you rightly said, are very dear to the Congress, and the Congress is very dear to the voters of Raebareli and Amethi. So, the pondering will be also deeper on those Akanksha, and that is going on. And Congress party has a proper procedure and protocol, which is abided by before our lists come out. So, you will see in the due course of time, today the first list has come out, and it is a poised attempt at fielding candidates that the people will really hook their hopes on. And I think in the due course of time, in the next couple of days, in fact, you will see that our lists, which will reflect the voice that the Congress stands for, the values that the Congress stands for, will be out as well. Unlike the BJP, where we saw the stumbling and fumbling of the candidates, some withdrawing, some the BJP leaving out. So the Congress list will be nothing like that. It will be a true, vision of the realization of the goals, the issues for the people of India.
All right, Shehzad, if I could bring you in on this, the statement that just been made by Mahima. A lot has been asked that why just Uttar Pradesh, why not talk about Rajasthan, why not talk about Bihar? Political pundits are questioning Congress's own confidence in the Hindi heartland at the moment.
First of all, we are least interested in what's going on within their alliance because we have a mission and vision. Our mission is to take the economy from 10th to 5th, 12 crore toilets, 12 crore nalkas, to ensure 25 crore people come out of poverty, 70 airports, double the rates of expressway and highways, take this country forward, whether it's foreign policy, and you've covered that extensively, or whether it's domestic or Rashtriya Suraksha. All of this is our agenda. But they have no mission vision. They have commission, corruption, confusion, ambition for position and dynastic profession. Let me explain. Ever since the Pran Pratishtha has taken place and you're seeing one after the other, even Moody's is giving the testimony for our economic development, you can see Jai Shri Ram becoming the slogan of the people of India, but here there is Ram Naam Satya Hai. First Bengal, Ram Naam Satya Hai was chanted. Mamta Didi said, you take 2 seats or else 40 mein simad jaoge. Then in Punjab, they said, Ek thi Congress. In Maharashtra, Sanjay Raut tells the Congress party, you're a zero party. Today in Kerala, we have seen what Pinarayi Vijayan has said. You have heard what Omar Abdullah has said, triple talaq for the alliance there. And apart from that, the reason is that they don't have anything that binds them together. For example, let me ask them what is common between Congress and left. They fight in Kerala. They call Pinarayi Vijayan dictator. They've called his daughter corrupt. And they are saying we will save democracy in Delhi with Pinarayi Vijayan's party. In Punjab, they call the Punjab Aam Aadmi Party dictatorial for arresting Khaira. In Delhi, they call Mr. Kejriwal corrupt. They used to say it till yesterday that Sharab Gotala inhone kiya hai. And today they are going to save democracy. And Mamta Banerjee's Bengal, they want Rashtrapati Shasan. And in Delhi, they are saying we will save the country for democracy by allying with Mamta Banerjee. So there's a lot of confusion. Just 10 seconds more. Look, the fundamental difference between the two sets of alliance and their templates is that we have a niti, we have a neta, we have netritva, and our agenda is not parivarvad or it is not avsarvad. For instance, we are not thinking about Lalu's son Tejaswi Tejpratap, Mulayam's son Akhilesh, Sonia's son Rahul, or Supriya, who's the daughter of Sharad Pawar. We are thinking about the boys and girls of this country.
Right.
And therefore, we are working for
Shehzad,
the Aam Beta Beti who's our parivar.
I've given you time. Professor Varshney, if I could bring you in on what Chief Minister Vijayan said today. In fact, he's gone on to quote some shocking figures. He's talked about a report which states that from 2013 to March of 2023, over 500 Congress leaders have left the party. My question to you is, why be part of an alliance where there's such a severe trust deficit?
Look, Akansha, India is a country of unity and diversity. These contradictions will be there. And because these are state specific and this will happen, this is happening in NDA also. The NDA is not able to decide the seats in the distribution
but Professor Varshney, a very scathing attack. A scathing attack was launched by Chief Minister Vijayan. He's in fact gone on to talk about
No, no,
turncoats. He's
but-
saying that there's no guarantee that if Congress is voted to power, they'll all not defect over to the BJP. He's gone on to urge the people of
That's a
Kerala
fact.
to not
Kerala
cast
is-
their vote for the Congress party. What does that mean for your party being part of such an alliance?
Look, Akansha, in Kerala there is a traditional, always a fight between UDF and LDF. So what Comrade Pinarayi Vijayan said, he has said the reality as far as Kerala is concerned. But as far as India is concerned, the India alliance is sure, despite with the teething problem, despite with the contradiction will lead to the defeat of the NDA, because people are fed up with the price rise, people are fed up with the unemployment, people are fed up with the corruption in the NDA. The corruption has led to that extent that the NDA government has returned to the CAG.
But to fight that corruption, Professor Varshney, to fight that corruption, you need to be a united front. If you're talking about corruption, if you're talking about inflation, if you're talking about unemployment, how do you do that when you're such a divided front?
Look, there is a divided front in the other alliance also, India also.
All
in
right.
Nagaland, both the alliance partners of the BJP are those who are not ready to accept the Indian flag. They were not ready to accept the Indian
All right, Shehzad, how divided is the NDA at the
Similarly, they have a
moment?
different
Look,
version in
To
Meghalaya.
give credit where it's due, of course, seat sharing becomes.
And
Sir, Professor.
what Shehzad Poonawalla is
Professor,
saying
may
is
I-
absolute demagogy. The CAG has pointed out the
How do
corruption in
I
5 of their
respond if he's
schemes.
going to keep interrupting?
All right,
including Ayushman
Professor
Bharat.
Varshney, you've said what you had to. Let's take a rebuttal from Shehzad at the moment. Shehzad, please go ahead.
Of course, when parties come together, seat sharing and other things can become an issue. There's no doubt that there might be certain issues in our alliance also as far as the seat sharing is concerned. But the difference fundamentally is that on the one hand, sir, you talk about corruption. The Congress is called Beiman by Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab. The Congress calls you, Pinarayi Vijayan, corrupt. They have labelled allegations against your against Pinarayi Vijayan's daughter. Now, how can you do kushti in Kerala and dosti in Delhi? That is point number one. Point number two, this is called friendship with benefits. Friends with benefits model does not work. People are beyond the 90s politics. And last point, I'll tell you one example right on the screen. Sir, Varshney ji, should Rahul contest from Wayanad? And madam, please don't interrupt. Sir, don't interrupt. Sir, don't interrupt. Let me complete my point.
Professor, please.
Let me
Professor
complete my
Varshney, let
point,
him
sir. The
complete.
problem
We
with you
will
is your
come back to you.
hastiness.
We will come
You
back
are a
to you.
professor, I am a student, but you don't behave like one. No, 10 seconds. There are two specific questions. Sir, I am asking you whether Rahul should contest from Wayanad, and I am asking Mahima Singh ji that on Sandesh Khali even the left have raised their voice, but Kharge ji said ye choti moti ghatna hai. And Priyanka is silent. Now you all decide between yourselves and tell me the stand on Sandesh Khali and on Wayanad seat of Rahul.